17th, and we are here to attend the Bernie Sanders rally, which is happening on the other side of this lake here. That's the situation right now. The situation with me is I'm wearing all black, it's 70 degrees out, and I'm overheated. I ate some bad tuna salad from a gas station earlier, and my stomach's upsetting me. I hope that I'm able to conduct my interviews without any incidents involving either throw up or diarrhea, because I am feeling it starting to come on.
Good job.
All right, thank you.
$1 Bernie buttons. $1 Bernie buttons. Challenge newspaper. Fight back against racism. Fight back against sexism.
I wondering if I could maybe ask you a question.
As many as you like. Sure, totally. No
Thank
worries.
you. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, surely.
May I first ask why you're here today?
For every obvious reason in the world.
What are those reasons?
Oh, this is a vote for humanity. It's not just a vote for the United States.
In what way?
Oh, if the Dragon Lady or Trump gets in, total war, mate.
And by Dragon Lady, you mean Hillary Clinton?
No, Hillary Kissinger. Hillary Kissinger.
I see. Are you saying that because...
Because Bernie said it too. You heard Bernie saying about
Right.
Hillary, her champion is Henry Kissinger. My God in heaven. If you know anything about the dude, it's outrageous.
Right. He
You
was,
know about
He
Henry?
was the Secretary of State
Yeah,
back in the 70s.
Yeah, with Nixon and what?
He
Yeah.
conducted the secret war in
Huh?
Cambodia.
Give me some more secret wars. That was just one of them. That
Well-
was just one of them. How about Chile with Allende? You know about Chile with Allende?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, because they don't want you to know.
Can I
You
ask
look up Allende with Chile and Pinochet.
I will. Can
You
I ask
don't know this? Whoa.
Well, he wants to take money out of politics. That's the most important thing. We shouldn't be swayed into like special interests. We should be about the people, not about big corporations and fossil fuel buying elections.
Do you think he can win in New York?
Oh yeah, big time. If we have a huge turnout, we will.
Right, because wherever there's high turnouts, Bernie tends to win, correct?
Yeah, and this is his state. He was born here. He has a Brooklyn accent. He has a home field advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like
But the latest polls show Hillary ahead 12 points. Does that concern you at all?
a little bit, but that makes us want to work hard for it. We want to keep canvassing, and I'm canvassing for Bernie.
Whoa, there you go.
Right. No, you're
Henry
right.
Kissinger.
I will.
Chile.
Can I ask you, what about Bernie Sanders are you attracted to specifically? What does he say that
He's
makes
a
you
mensch. You know what a mensch is?
A man in
A
German?
mensch. It's a Yiddish word. He got heart and soul. He's a people person. That's it.
All right. All right, thank you. Thank you for
That's
your
the
time.
deal?
Yeah.
You got heaps more questions.
We got.
You're
we,
on the
We want
move,
to get
huh?
as many people as we can.
As you
what
go.
was your name?
Ricky Obama.
Ricky, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I run for mayor.
Ricky Obama is your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there it is.
All right.
Okay,
Very nice to meet
cool.
you.
Yeah, right on, man.
Some people say that even if Bernie wins, he'll have trouble passing some of his new laws because of a Republican-controlled Congress. What do you think about that?
I think we should keep pushing for the political revolution because we got to get delegates who support Bernie. We have so many people that are what's called re-elected, so we can get people that are supporting Bernie back into election. Bernie's not the only one that's running. We got delegates who are also running for election, and they're not being bought, so we got to get them into office.
I see. All right. My final question to you, Oscar, is can I have a hug?
Yes, I've been waiting for this my whole life.
All right, so we have entered the confines of the Bernie Sanders rally, and we went to go get some water because we were extremely thirsty, and then fortune fell upon us, literally. A fortune fell upon us. We turned around, and there was $56 lying on the ground. So far, this trip is paying off, but we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna leave a note here with my phone number, telling the person, if they come back to look for it, to call my number and I will return the money to them. Doing the right thing. Bernie Sanders, 2016, not taking big money, giving it back. All right, here we go. And why do you support Bernie Sanders?
because what he's done for veterans, because I'm a veteran, what he's going to do for the whole country. Wants to save Social Security, wants to break up big banks, have a fair and just tax system. I could go on and on and on.
Right. Do you think he can win in New York?
Yes.
Latest polls are showing that he's down against Hillary by 12 points. What do you think about that?
Nobody's ever polled me on anything, so if they're not polling me, they don't have the whole story. They're not polling this young man, they don't have the whole story.
Yeah.
And that young man there too.
And some say that if Bernie Sanders does win the election, does become president, that he'll have trouble passing some of his new laws because he'll be up against a Republican-controlled Congress. What do you think about that?
There's 6 seats in the Senate up for grabs that could go Democrat again, and half the House representatives are up for grab. Everybody's tired of the status quo. It could all change. Maybe not in this first election cycle, but in 2 years it'll be a second election cycle. And if we see the Republicans are doing the same thing they've been doing for the last 8 years, throw all the bastards out. Sorry about that.
Can I just ask you, why are you here today?
I'm here because this is my last concert ever. Frog Piss is not playing any more shows. This is the final one. After this, it's kaput.
I'm sorry, am I speaking to Bernie Sanders?
You are speaking to Bernie Sanders, a U.S. Senator from Vermont.
Wow, it's an honor, Mr. Senator. Can I ask you, a lot of people are saying that even if you pull this off, even if you become president, you'll have trouble passing these laws up against a Republican-controlled Congress. What do you have to say about that?
I have to say that my primary concern is not politics. It's making fucked up garbage noise music, and I'm going to continue doing that until the end of today. And then after that, I'm going to kick back, and whatever happens, happens. You know, life is a river.
Are you saying your purpose right now, your primary purpose is to produce garbage music?
Garbage noise.
Garbage noise.
Music would be a compliment that I could not ascribe to.
I see.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for your time, Mr. Sanders.
Absolutely.
You have a good day.
Good luck. Tell Nick Denton I'm sorry about everything that happened.
Nick Denton, I'll do that.
Okay. You're welcome.
Was that entire interview like overexposed?
No.
It was, wasn't it?
No.
We're not gonna.
And if the argument is Bernie shouldn't be elected because there's a Republican Congress, I don't know what the counter argument is. Vote for Hillary or vote for Trump? Because God help us if Trump got elected.
Right.
And I don't think that Hillary would be any more effective with a Republican Congress than a Democratic Congress.
Even though she claims all the time that she can
well,
work
she
across
claims
the line
different things for different times for different people, right? She was for one marriage being a man and a woman until she wasn't. She was for fracking, but now I watched the debate and she's not.
She's she's opportunistic in
she's
what she
extremely
chooses
opportunistic. So
to
I guess
support.
my point is, the people that are going to be hard right, they're the obstructionists, the Mitch McConnells. They're not going to be more pro-Hillary than pro-Bernie. So I guess for me, why dream small? Dream big and let the chips fall where they are. No, he's not going to get everything done immediately. But maybe we're all dreamers, but you aim small, right. You never get big.
So Nick, why are you here today?
Nice day. Sun's out.
Is there any reason you're in this specific place at the Bernie Sanders rally? Are you a Bernie Sanders supporter?
We're doing some investigative journalism. We're going deep. And yeah, I guess I support him. He's like a cool old wizard guy. I made a staff, a wizard staff for him at home. So I was gonna I'll mail it to him at his residence.
Do you support Bernie Sanders because he's a wizard?
Well, he's a wizard, and he's gonna instill some magical change in this country. So,
do you believe he is capable of manipulating magic?
Yes.
For political purposes.
Not for political, just for good changes. He's an alchemist, essentially.
Would you smoke a joint with Bernie Sanders?
Yes, I would.
How do you think that conversation would go?
I would be honored to smoke a joint with Bernie Sanders.
honored to be with you today to declare that I am endorsing Bernie Sanders to be the next president of the United States.
You know, when I was a kid growing up in Flatbush, our parents would take us to Prospect Park. They still have the seals and the elephants. All right. But I was never here speaking to 20,000 people, so thank you all very much for being here.
If it does come down to be between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, will you vote for Hillary, or will you not vote at all? Or what about you, sir?
It all depends on whether Bernie's cheated out of the nomination or not. If they continue with the same thing, Bill Clinton showing up at polling places and the rest of that, I will vote for Jill Stein, Green Party candidate, and then let the chips fall where they may.
Okay. I just have one more question for you guys. Do you think we're on the verge of a political revolution?
I only hope so.
Yes, we are. And if that political revolution fails, what will you do next?
It'll be our fault. It's not going to fail.
It will not fail.
First of all, I'm 69. This guy's probably about
30.
30 what?
38.
I went to
30 in June.
When I went to Massachusetts to poll for Bernie, there was kids as young as 15 going out there to people older than I am. This is not just one generation. This is all of us. We're tired.
But also, you speak in absolutes. A political revolution isn't a start and a finish. It's this nebulous living thing. There was Occupy Wall Street. That was a movement that got people
Right, but
interested.
Occupy lacked a leader to galvanize all the different interests.
Now we have Bernie.
Bernie Sanders
Absolutely.
received that leader?
There's the Black Lives Matter movement. There's been anti-war movements throughout my lifetime. So I think a lot of the embodiment of that frustration and that disappointment is now embodied in Bernie Sanders. So yeah, I'm a pragmatist, and you asked me would I vote for Hillary. I know that anything on the Democratic side, and if there's proven cheating, I'd have a hard time voting for her. But barring that, I think a vote for Trump or Cruz is kind of it's cutting your nose to spite your face, right?
Secretary Clinton has chosen to raise her money a different way. She has not just one, but a number of super PACs.
Okay, so here we are at the rally, and Mr. Bernie Sanders just finished speaking. As you can see behind me, there are thousands of people. The rally was very exciting, good energy, and yeah, not gonna hide it no more. Bernie Sanders, 2016. Look at this crowd. Get the crowd. Look, it's thousands of people. As Donald Trump would say, wow, look at it, thousands of people here. There's almost as many people here as in China. Look at thousands of people. This is what revolution looks like. All right, this is what revolution looks like. Moonshot. Bernie Sanders, Moonshot president. Documentary's about me and Bernie Sanders. It's about me too. It's about attention for me. Look at me. I'm in the spotlight. You're good, man. People. Good rally. It was a good rally. Hey, Nick. What's the best piece of advice anyone's ever given you?
help others.